a thing, but leave it. Good girl. We good? Perfect. All right, so right now I'm going to be teaching Miss Dekker here how to lead it. Now lead is great because since she's a counter surfer, if she goes for something and you tell her to leave it, she should essentially leave it. Now, the key to leave it is you have to make sure that whatever you're telling her to leave, she can't get. Because if she does get the thing that you tell her to leave, she learns that if she's quick enough, she can still get what she wants. So, you can teach leave it in a couple different ways by tethering them. But what I do is I just have a simple treat in my hand, and I have my reserve treats behind me, and I put my hand out for her, and I tell her to leave it. If she chooses to leave it and looks at me or gives me attention, then she's going to get rewarded for that. You can start with an open fist, but the first thing she's going to do is go towards it. So what I do is I start with a closed fist, and the second she doesn't get the attention, or the second she stops giving my hand with a treat attention, I'm going to mark it by saying good girl, and then I'm going to follow up with her reward. So it'll look like this. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. Now it was just that split second, that glance was all I needed. Leave it. Good girl. And then I just treat her a little bit further away. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. And then eventually you'll be able to start opening your hand. Leave it. If she goes for it, close the hand. You have to make sure you're quicker. Good girl. Nice job. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. So she saw that the palm was open and she just glanced away. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. So you can do this for a couple seconds. Leave it. Whoops. Good girl. Nice job. Now, that's step one. We're going to leave it at that. What you're going to eventually do is you'll have that whole hand open. She'll look at it and glance away and wait for her reward when you say leave it. And then you start to transition to putting the treat on the ground and then telling her to leave it. If she leaves it, then you mark her and say, good girl. If she doesn't, what you have to do is you have to be very quick and you have to put your foot over it, like that. And the second she leaves it, good girl, you're going to reward her for it. Leave it. Good girl. So she looked at it and left it, so I'm going to reward her for it. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. But remember, you gotta be quicker than her, because if you're not quicker than her, what they tend to do is they dart as quick as they can to get whatever you're saying leaving. So you're gonna practice with your hand. Close it if she comes towards it. Leave it open if she just kind of stays away. Then you're gonna transition to the floor. Then you're gonna transition to having it on higher objects that are kind of nose level and easier for her. So you'll have it at a table. When you tell her to leave it, if she chooses to put 4 paws up there and try and get it, you cover it and you wait till she's down and leaving it, then you're gonna reward her. But for right now, I just want you to practice with your hand, closed fist, and on the ground. Good luck.